Imagine this, it's 2013 and your favorite only college football game has came out, and that's EA Sports NCAA 14, and you're enjoying it. You're playing new Dynasty mode with your favorite non-Power 5 team, taking them to the championship, getting all top 5 recruits, and you're playing a new Create Your Player mode. He's 6'8", 300 pounds, and run a 4.3, and you win the national championship. Then all of a sudden you find out NCAA 15 is not coming out, and you're wondering why. It's because of legal reasons. So this video is why the NCAA canceled the EA Sports college football game. So before we get started, I'm talking about a brief history of the NCAA football game. And it started in 1993. It was called the Bill Watts football game. They tried to piggyback on the success of the Madden games, and they started, John Madden NFL football. So now they got Bill Watts college football. And so they went on to 1996. Or 1995, they dropped the Bill Watts name and came out with College Football USA 96. In 1997, they just changed the name to NCAA Football in 98. And so then that year, they included my favorite feature, the Dynasty mode. I love the Dynasty mode. Can't wait to get the new College Football 25 and start me on Dynasty mode. Yes, I know it came out almost 8, 9, 10 days from now, and I still haven't got it. But I'm going to get it soon. Now it will be on Dynasty mode. And so it went from NCAA Football 98 all the way to NCAA Football 2014. Personal NCAA 07 is my favorite. The reason why the game was canceled is a legal reason. That's why I'm making this video. I'm a lawyer. Make a video about law stuff, but get to tie in my favorite sport and video games into this video. And so in July 2009, Ed O'Bannon, former basketball player for the UCLA, who was a starter in 1995 championship team and the NCAA tournament most outstanding player of the year, filed a lawsuit against the NCAA and the collegiate license company alleged violation of the Sherman Antitrust Act. And so I believe the act deprived his right of publicity. He agreed to be the lead plaintiff after seeing his name, image, and likeness from the 1995 championship team included in the sports title NCAA Basketball 09. Without his permission. The game featured an unnamed UCLA player who played O'Bannon's power forward position while also matching his height, weight, bald head, skin tone, and his number 31 jersey. And he also had a left-handed shot like O'Bannon. And so in January 2011, Oscar Robinson joined the class action, and Bill Russell joined the class action as well. And 20 other former college athletes joined the class action. And so that's why NCAA basketball stopped because of the lawsuit. But they try to move forward with the college football for a few more years. And so these athletes brought the antitrust class action lawsuit against the NCAA to challenge the association rules restricting compensation for men's football and basketball players' image and likeness. Sounds familiar. Name, image, likeness, NIL, what's going on now? In particular, the plaintiffs allege that the NCAA rules and bylaws operate as an unreasonable restraint of trade of business trade because they precluded FBS football players and Division I men's basketball players from receiving any compensation beyond the value of the athletic scholarship for their use of name, image, and likeness in video games, live games, and broadcast, rebroadcast, and archive footage. And so, in sum, Ed O'Bannon and about 20 other people got together and sued the NCAA and the Collegiate Licensing Association. And so, this lawsuit kind of started a conversation on name, image, and likeness. And so that's the right to use your image and likeness to make money, and the right to nobody else can use it to make money without your permission. Up until recently, like 2021, college athletes could not use their name, image, and likeness because they were amateurs. And so they couldn't make money for it. Like, just imagine, you know, the university making $1 billion from this football season. And you're thankful that you got a scholarship and you get maybe a clothing stipend or something. But beyond that, you can't do a commercial, or you can't do an intro for ESPN. One time Reggie Bush got in trouble for doing an intro for ESPN. You can't, help your mom out. You can't do anything because you're an amateur football player, which is crazy. And so I was amongst the people who felt like amateur sports in college should be paid. They should be able to use their name, image, and likeness. And so the right to publicity is generally used to protect against the misuse of an individual name, image, and likeness for commercial promotion. However, the NCAA has been scrutinized for years as critics say that NCAA takes advantage of student athletes. Yes, they did, and they do still, even though they use their name, image, and likeness now. I believe they still do in some form or fashion. And so, back to the case, on August 8, 2014, the district court judge found abandoned holding that the NCAA rules and bylaws operate as unreasonable restricted a trade. So, in 2014, August 8, 2014, the district court ruled in favor of abandoning. However, of course, as you would think, the NCAA, they appeal. And so they appeal to the Ninth Circuit, and the Ninth Circuit informed the lower court's decision and reversing the part. I mean, they agreed to one thing, but then agreed to another part of the decision and sent it back down. And so Abandon's lawyers tried to appeal all the way to the Supreme Court of the United States. However, the Supreme Court of the United States decided to not hear the case. They declined to hear the case. And so one cool thing I can say about EA Sports is that they did settle out early in the process, if not early, halfway through the process. And I've seen different websites, different numbers. Some people say 40 million with athletes, some people say 60 million. And some websites said athletes got $2,000 a piece. Some people say athletes got $4,000. But the cool thing about this is that, this opened up for future cases to come along attacking name, image, likeness. The negative part is that the NCAA terminated its agreement with EA Sports because of this lawsuit, and they decided that they weren't going to license the NCAA logos and all that again to EA Sports. So EA Sports, we haven't had the game in about 10 years, and so turnaround was in 2021. The NCAA said, okay, now college athletes can use their name, image, and likeness. And so when that happened, EA announced that they would have a new college football game called EA College Football. Notice they dropped the name NCAA College Football. It's just EA Sports College Football 25. And so they did that because they're negotiating now, not with the NCAA. They're negotiating directly with universities to use their logos, things like that. And they're negotiating directly with players. Each player, they can opt in. They opt in, they get $600 and a free copy of the game, which is a sweet deal. Of course, some players, they're worth more. But there's a lot of players that's not worth that much. The fourth string tight end on a small school, they're going to be happy to get that $600 and a free copy of the game. And so this was a quick analysis of this situation. But I think the two biggest things we can learn from all of this issue is, number one, is the name, image, and likeness. This case set up a conversation to have more name, image, and likeness lawsuit. And now the game is actually back because of the name, image, and likeness. Then number two is right of publicity. Nobody can use your name, image, and likeness without your permission. Nobody can use my name, image, and likeness as a lawyer and make money off of it without telling me. Of course, there's exceptions. You got parody rules and things of that nature. But just in general, nobody can do a commercial on my face. I'm not sure nobody would without get permission from me. So those are two big laws that we deal with: NIL and right to publicity. NIL comes from right to publicity, but I'm just saying it's a separate law. If you like this, you can check out another video I did covering when Young Thug's lawyer got arrested. That was a pretty interesting case, and I talk about the legal issues in that case. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.